Hey guys, it's me, Olivia. I'm back with another video. Um, how's everybody doing? Good, that's good. Anyways, I just thought I'd come on and make a quick video about my weight loss journey. So, for those of you who don't know or who haven't known me, recently I just lost 42 pounds. And yes, I told people this because oh no, it's like a big accomplishment because one, I never thought that I would like ever, ever lose that much weight ever in my life. And I did it in a year. So starting in like no, after New Year's I started losing weight. And it took a while, but I did it and yeah. So why did I do it? Okay, so I remember I need to stop swallowing, that's weird. My tongue just feels weird. Anyways, so what am I talking about? Okay. Fast or fast back. Fast back? Backtrack to my life. Okay, so I've never been a skinny kid. I was always really chubby. I mean, looking at pictures now, I wasn't like super chubby, but I was always, on the huskier side. I used to get made fun of for it. And I don't know, it was just always a thing. And it didn't necessarily bother me, but then it bothered me because the fat jokes aren't nice. Fat jokes are never nice, and kids are really cruel. So growing up, I've always been a lot heavier than most kids, and I mean, I don't know, it's just always been a thing with me. I've just always been heavier. In middle school, I was heavy. In high school, I was heavy, and um, it's not that I want to be skinny. I don't, by any means, I don't want to be skinny. I just want to be healthier. So I decided to lose 40 pounds. And um, the reason why, what made me want to lose that much weight, well, I've always been kind of comfortable with my body. And I say kind of because, like, nobody's super comfortable with their body. Nobody is. I don't care who tells you or who says that they're completely comfortable with their body. But I mean, I wasn't like anorexic or bulimic. Those are serious conditions and they're not to be messed around with. But I didn't necessarily feel like I needed to throw up to be skinny or use laxatives or like go on these yo-yo diets like Atkins or use dietary supplements. Not that, I mean, if you do those things, that's you, but that wasn't necessarily for me. And I didn't feel like I had to. So, um, I had always wanted to lose weight, and before I had started, like it had crossed my mind maybe sophomore year, and I had started working out and like doing little things with my with one of my really good friends, and she was kind of on a health kick too. So we were just like, yes, we're gonna do this. So we started jogging and running together and just exercising, and we go to the gym sometime. I mean, we didn't have any jobs, but the little money that we did have, we would go like maybe once a month, every 2 months to the gym. Because again, we're poor kids and we grew up poor, so we couldn't necessarily afford a gym membership. So we just started, just going to the gym every once in a while and um, just doing it big. Because I don't know why. I don't know. I think I was watching The Biggest Loser and I was like, if they can do it, I can do it. So I just started, you know, just being more conscious. Not actually. I mean, I tried, but I don't know. I tried to be more conscious. But then I fell off because junior and senior year came, and I'm a stress eater. I'm a big stress eater. Like, I'm a big emotional eater. Like, whenever I feel like I'm stressed out, I eat a lot. I eat tons. Nowadays I'm so much better because when I don't have snacks, I don't buy snacks anymore. I don't eat snacks. I don't snack because I mean, people say that snacking is a good thing, but in my opinion, I don't think so because I tend to go overboard. Like, I can never have one cookie. I can never have like one chip. I have to have 30 chips, 10,000 chips, and that's just not good. So, I gained all that weight back, plus, and then I went to see, I did this one pre-collegiate thing, and they had so much food. It was ridiculous. It wasn't awesome food, but it was amazing. And I love desserts. I love desserts. I love desserts. Like, I can eat a whole pie by myself because I just love desserts that much. And I would just eat the desserts, and it was just great. So that's how I gained all that weight back and then some. I had went from being maybe like 200 pounds to like 223 pounds. And I'm a tall person, so it wasn't necessarily like, oh my gosh, But it was like, yeah, you gained a ton of weight back, Olivia. Like, my pants didn't fit anymore, everything was tight. I gained a lot of weight that summer, and then some. And I just wasn't being healthy anymore. I wasn't making healthy choices. So, I went to the doctor maybe my senior year, the beginning of my senior year, and they had said that, Olivia, you have prediabetes. And I was just like, holy crap. And diabetes does run in my family. Um, I have family members that are diabetics. I have my grandmother was a diabetic, and there were some complications with her on my dad's side. So, diabetes runs in my family, and it was just really scary because when I was like, man, I'm too young, to be a type 2 diabetic. I barely lived my life. So I decided that, it was scary. I was like, well, crap. And it wasn't like full on diabetes, it was pre diabetes. But like pre diabetes is kind of like a path to becoming a diabetic. And with me being African American and all this other stuff, and it was just crazy. So I decided to start trying to lose weight, but it didn't really click until we had went on this choir clinic thing at the Broadmoor, and they had a scale, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm that big. I would never look at the numbers whenever we go to the hospital. I'd just like look around and not look at the scale. They wouldn't tell me how much I weighed. They'd just be like, oh, yeah, and they'd write it down. But I I got on the scale at the Broadmoor, and I took off all my clothes because that's what you're supposed to do when you weigh yourself. You're not supposed to just hop on the scale and, with your clothes on. You're supposed to take your clothes off to see how much you actually weigh. So I did that, and I got on the scale, and I saw 223 pounds. Mind you, I'm about 18, 17, 18. I think it was 18 at the time. And I'm 5'9". So I was completely overweight. And again, if you are 223 pounds and you can be that much and be perfectly healthy, but I wasn't healthy and I wasn't fairly comfortable. I didn't like to go shopping. I didn't like to dress nice. I didn't like to do all this. And I have curves. I've always had curves. I think I had curves when I was like a baby. It's weird. I had a butt. It's funny. But just it was just not it wasn't what I wanted to see. And then I looked in the mirror and I saw all these things that I just didn't like, in my health, and like being a pre-diabetic. It was so scary. Um so I went home and I kind of cried. I was like, "Mom, what am I going to do, Do I look like I'm 223 pounds?" And she was like, yeah, Olivia, it's okay. So in that January, I had decided to kind of start, and I wanted to like hit the ground running completely and just start right away. But that didn't necessarily happen because I'm human and I can fall off. So the first time I started to do research in the meantime. I had started, looking up how to lose weight the healthy way, how to lose weight, the healthy way. So I um I googled that. I started watching YouTubers. There was this one YouTuber. She's black and she lost like 200 and something pounds. And she just really like, and I listened to their tips. I didn't want to listen to like any Jillian Michaels or anybody I like that. I just wanted to like listen to someone that was like me, someone that was coming from where I was coming from, which was, being somewhat obese. So I looked at that and I did research. I googled calories and like how to count calories properly. And at first, I was barely eating and I was so hungry. I was like, "Oh my God, I can't do this." It was so hard. I was like only eating like 10,023 calories in 2 days. It was just bad. It was so bad, and I was hungry. And when when you get really hungry, your brain automatically tells you eat everything in sight, and that's what I would do. So I was like, this isn't gonna work. So I started doing more research, and I found out that in order to lose a certain amount of weight for women, the average woman eats 2,500 calories a day. So I decided to start eating 15. I started off with 1,500. And then I just like right away it started losing like 3 pounds a month, a pound a week, something like that. Just eat with eating and dieting alone. So I did PE in high school because I was too lazy to take PE any other time. Well, I took it my senior year in high school, and because I was too lazy to take it any other times, I was like, why not? And I think that was God because I found Taibo. Now, Taibo is super old and like super old school. It's not like the new insanity or CrossFit craze that's going on right now, but it really helped me. Like I couldn't go outside. I live in Colorado, and Colorado is really cold. And um like I said, my family didn't have a lot of money, so I couldn't necessarily afford to get gym membership. So I was like, I have the internet at home. Why don't I just Google exercises? And that's what I started doing. You know, I just started working out at home and just doing. I could never do like an actual full 30 minutes. I could only do like 15, but that was enough. And with me dieting properly, you know, that's kind of how that all happened. So I think I lost like 3 pounds within that time span. And for me, that's really good because, again, I'm not trying to rapidly lose weight like crazy. So, what was I going to say? Um, Sorry, I like had a total complete brain fart. So yeah, and there's this lady at my church. They had this weigh and win thing. And I decided to, kind of participate because I was losing weight anyway. I wasn't going to follow the whole little diet sheet thing because I don't believe in that bullshit. I like to eat what I want to eat, okay? Because I know that if I restrain myself from eating certain foods when I stop my weight loss journey completely, it's gonna kill me. And I'm gonna go right back to the way I was. So I may as well just start eating the way that I usually do, but just eating it in portions. Like portions is really it's a lucrative part of losing weight properly. You don't need to do a dietary supplement. I mean, if that's what you choose to do, that's you. But if you want to keep the weight off for the rest of your life, or say you kind of gain like what, 5 pounds back, you'll know how to get back to the way that you were with just exercising. So, I started doing the weigh in one thing, and then I found out that you could eat 1,800 calories, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do that because I can't keep up 1,500 calories for the rest of my life. And my goal was to lose 30 pounds or 40 pounds altogether, but um, lose 30 pounds within all the way up until October. And that's what I did. I lost 30 pounds. Well, in December, but whatever. So, not 30 pounds in December, like something like that. Anyways, I just had a brain fart. So yeah, I just started doing that. I started going exercising with them, and that really helped. And I just started, just writing everything down, logging, saying, okay, this is when I lost weight. This is when, okay, I ate this today. I ate this today. I got an app on my phone called MyFitnessPal, and it was like, I ate this today, this, and this. I completely cut out soda. I stopped, I just match it. Like, okay, this is what I ate today. I can only eat this much today. Um, and yeah, that's kind of my weight loss journey. I'm Olivia Cole, and I'm 42 pounds lighter. Um, I'm still trying to lose weight only because like I want to be at a certain place, get out of the red zone. I think I'm out of the red zone, but I want to make sure. So, just for my own personal goal, I want to lose 10 more pounds. So, or not 10 more pounds. I want to lose I want to be 175. I'm 183 naked and with clothes on. I'm 184. So, I want to be 175, so that's like 9 pounds, something like that, 8 pounds. I don't know. I don't really feel like doing the math, but I want to lose that much within that time. Well, not within that time. What am I talking about? I want to lose 8 to 9 pounds, be 175 by June or May, by the summer. So I've been working out. I've been trying to eat healthy. I'll eat like 2,000 calories and then I'll go work out and burn like 400, and that'll leave me at 1,600 for the day, which is enough to lose a pound every 2 weeks or a month. So yeah, those are my goals. I kind of feel like I've hit a plateau, so I'm gonna try to do more research on how to get over that plateau. But yeah, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye. Oh yeah, and I'm going to make a part 2, like tips on how to lose weight, the tips that I use to lose weight, things like that. Maybe I'll post some pictures, who knows. Anyways, have a great day. Bye.